relate with this association. So parang, why would they work for it? Diba? Why the hell? I'm sorry. Pardon my...
Concerning yung mga team building na balak mo gawin for... concerning yung mga team building sessions or seminars na gagawin mo for human resource management, hindi ba parang ang problema ng MISA is in the first place, nasa yung mga members to avail of these services? What are to avail of these services of MISA, di ba? Yung mga training, nasaan sila if ever, di ba? Ina-avail ba nila? So what are the steps that you can take? For example, no-show yung mga tao sa human resource management.
Well, sir, for one thing, kaya po naman no-show kasi I think honestly, isa pagkakamali natin, pati ako, is that hindi naging okay yung promotion ng ating mga events ng activities. I mean, although of course hindi lang isang solusyon na promotion ng ayos na yung problema, but it helps. Ayusin yung promotion and you actually formally, personally reach out to these members and talk to them. Not just like send them an email and we're inviting you to this and that. Although yeah, mahirap, 300 members, you can't talk to everyone. But you can start small. It's not like you could expect 300 members to attend the entire session anyway.
Alright. Okay, so I have here three important projects. Case IT, build the system, at saka year-ender party. If you were forced to drop one project, what project would you drop and why?
Case IT, build the system, and...
Year-end party. Lahat importante.
I think, one project.
Yep, drop one. Explain why.
Ganito. No offense sa kung sino mang tao nandito, but I would drop the year-end party. But wait, listen to me first, my friends. Listen to me first. Bakit po? Itong year-ender party is not exactly in line with our advocacy, for instance. Itong year-ender party, alam mo honestly, madami mga galing na party organizers sa batch natin. You could just organize this without having it under the name of MISA. Pwede nyo gawin ito eh, kung gusto nyo. So yung mga ibang projects like of Case IT and of the system, hindi niya kaya gawin ng ordinary members. So yung year-ender party, mas pwede po.
Sigurado ka na hindi kayang gawin ng ordinary member?
Kaya kasi first may system mo talaga, may culture, may proper connections, and may history na pag-aaralan. Ang party ko, I'm not saying it's not important, but it's much less complicated to...
What if may pag-debate sa'yo tapos sabihin sa'yo, it's actually important because it's the way MISA makes it's one of the important ways how the organization takes care of its own people. Importante yan. It's not just a party.
Well, we could, wait. Sir, can you rephrase the question? Can you just say that?
No, I'm just saying that, well, what would you answer? Oh yeah, and like a MISA member. And then I tell you otherwise. That the year-ender party is actually a very, very important event for us. Because it's the way the organization takes care of it. It's one of several ways. Diba? It takes care of the people. How about you answer to that?
Well, sir, well, it's one of the several ways, and that is exactly the point. It's one of the several ways. There are other ways, like po, sir. And yun nga po, you build a system, there is no other supplementary or something that would dictate its place. And you're in the party, may for instance, the GA, the community night, yun po.
Mark Jr. Mark Jr.
Okay, so based on your performance last year as VP, it kind of surfaced na you were very lacking in terms of conflict management and then controlling your own people. So this year you're running for a bigger position. You're responsible, pero you have a whole EB under you as president. So how do you intend to make up for this lacking of yours? So what's your plan?
I had to explain my situation back then. The reason why it's different then and now is because before, when I was running for VP, I know that I wanted to run for VP, but I have to admit that my resolution to do so wasn't as strong as right now. Because I had to admit na may pagka-sensitive ko akong tao. And certain electoral results had discouraged me afterwards. And it made me lose somewhat my focus. Plus, hindi lang yun eh. Kasi po, sir, kung first time niyo mag-run for TECA, maninibago ka talaga. That is why, for instance, my platform this year and my platform last year is very different. Like, that last year, I could say that my platform was so much more shallow. And I'm not saying that my platform right now is so intense, but it's definitely better than last year's. How do I intend to resolve that? I think that it won't really be a problem because right now, mas malinaw na sa akin kung ano gusto ko mangyari. Pangalawa po, iba po kasi you're working with your AVPs and you're working for VPs that really has a clear vision and mission for his cluster and for the org. Ang AVPs, I'm not saying wala silang vision or mission. Pero iba kasi yung tinakbuhan mo, tsaka yung in-applyan mo lang. Yun po. And honestly po, with my running mates, tiwala po ko sa nila na I could work with them. I've been talking to them for days, for weeks now. So yun po.
So, kanina pa tayo na set about project, implement. So, wala pa tayo masyadong narinig in terms of ikaw sa candidate. So, yung question ko lang would be, ano yung pinakamalakas mo?
Malakas ko, great.
Right. What is your strength?
I consider a very strong strength of mine is yung my open-mindedness. Because I know when to, alam ko po kapag hindi ko na, well, okay, maybe last year hindi ko na-manifest. But yun nga, after 1 year, nakita ko na-realize ko na, this is what I should do. And then, right now, I've consulted with so many people. I realized na if you have a problem, huwag mo isasabi yung problema mo. Kasi yun yung nangyari last year, medyo sinarili ko siya, at yun na, ano nangyari sa cluster ko. So right now, I've been consulting with a lot of people because I know na hindi ko kayang gawin ng president's job. Ang president ay is not, hindi tayo pagagawa ng, hindi ko yung magpupush siya sa I mean, yeah, we'll get the direction, pero hindi ko yung mag-implement ng mga bagay-bagay. You have to work with your VPs. You have to work with your POA, senior, what do you call it, higher ups. You have to work with the desk. You have to consult with even the previous VP ng org na to. I had consulted with Ma'am Yvette, with Sir Valdoria, with POA representatives, even with OSA representatives as well.
Okay. So, follow-up question to for that would be, paano siya may influence or barriers sa leadership mas?
Paano po siya magiging...
Influence or barrier? Yung best trait ko, yung best trait of being open mind. Paano siya magiging hindrance sa role mo as president?
Super possibly, pag hindrance in a sense na maybe I might have some difficulties. Possibly, I have to admit, it's possible na magkaroon ako ng difficulties with arriving to certain decisions because I am so open-minded that I consider everything that everyone says. But then, yun nga, right now, I could say that I really have learned from my lesson. And as president, yung kailangan seryosohin, hindi ko pwedeng consider lahat ng sabihin. Maybe I could, like, create a list or whatever. Ito ang sabi ni Sir Paul, ito sabi ni Sir Peter niya. And then you can find some common ground in them, in what they say. So, yun ang job ko as president.
So, kunwari ako si Bob, Manila. So, how will you bring the org, especially the MISA EB, to STC and COA on stage? And represent yung MISA? Paano i-represent yung MISA sa STC and sa COA?
Well, NISA, ang kanyang advocacy of first sabi lang is it wants to promote IM awareness and use this as a tool to build the nation. So right now, let's not build the nation since sabi ng STC COA level. I want to help STC work more efficiently because it could by helping them analyze, for instance, their system and how could we apply natin ng ating MIS skills and how could we improve it. Like, perhaps they could use us as IT consultants or even as developers. There are a lot of services that they could avail from us. And we just need to talk to them and perhaps be more involved with what they are doing and not just be involved with what we are doing. Be aware of what STC is trying to do.
So, may follow-up question daw si Bob. If you had to sell MISA in one sentence to the other 49 orgs, what would that sentence be?
Well, tulad ko sabi ko dito, because faith, love, and discipline and information management can change MISA and the rest of the world into a better place and organization. I think that itong IM, since core competency natin ito, through MISA, with the use of information management, we could make STC and COA a better organization. And I seriously mean that.
Okay, so for my question, what were the biggest problems from your cluster, site 2? And then, how will you prevent those problems becoming org-wide?
Well, the biggest problems with my clusters were, the cluster, not exactly the people.
Your cluster, basta, site 2.
We weren't collaborating that much and not communicating so much. That is primarily our problem, the basic first problem. Which,
How will you prevent those problems becoming
well, with
org-wide?
that, Kasi the thing is, for instance, I have to admit that our meetings with the cluster corporate, Grace, me, and Mark, we don't meet as regularly. And if I were president, and of course I'd have my EB and VPs, hindi pwedeng ganun. In fact, kung possible, bi-weekly or weekly, we have to meet. And this is actually a recommendation from other officers. And honestly, I think it would help. It's better to prevention of a sickness is a better cure than yung andyan na yung problema at saka mo ayusin. So, why not just meet weekly? If you do that, kahit paano, hindi